this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Don't stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue
Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, I can help you out, I can help you out.
Is it so hard to let you go? Is it so hard to let you go?
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence, and the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. Be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see all blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud. sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. 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 Sometimes I feel that my luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. 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 Eternal.
I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling.
It's Bank Holiday Monday and we're at Moatside where the Jersey Bulls travel to take on Merstham. It's a glorious day here. It's not an artificial but a grass pitch today. See how that plays as both sides make their way out. And a decent crowd here to cheer on the Moatsiders of Merstham. Today's game, we have seen, is sponsored by Liam Dyer. Well, if there is an opportunity to have two halves of the scarf, I'm sure Liam will find a way, but he's not here today, stuck in Germany. For the Bulls today, they have Pierce Roche in goal. We expect a back four of Carr, Kerry, Watling and Lumsden. In the middle, Watson, Kilshaw and Trotter, and a front three of De Santos, Coutanche and Carvalho. On the bench, Daniel Ginadu, Harry McKenzie, Jay Giles and Francis Lecky Mamati. And the Bulls will look to go one better than they have so far in the league. 2 draws from 2 games against Margate and VCD Athletic. Merstham, on the other hand, have had a good start to their campaign. They've had a couple of wins and a draw, winning 3-2 away on Saturday. And we'll look here to try and impose their good start on the Bulls. The Bulls will want to go and get 3 points, to get their first 3 in a game for the season. Well, for the Moatsiders, they have Rob Tolfrey, Ollie Kinder, Jude Malloy, Ryan Healy, Matt Drage, who's also the captain, Finlay Johnson, Jamari Brissett, Sam King, Bradley Wilson, Charlie Greenwood and Paris Hamilton Downs. And they're managed by Jamie De Cruz. Our players are being brought together now as a few more supporters make their way around the ground. And in charge this afternoon of this Isthmian League South East Division game is Abdul Aziz Olol, assisted by Patrick O'Reilly and Aidan Siage. Well, it couldn't be a better way to finish the summer bank holidays. It's warm, it's sunny, and will the football flow as much as the sun shines down on the pitch this afternoon? Well, we'll all know in a couple of hours. There's James Carey back in the side today, just meeting his opposite number. And it will be the referee, Mr. Olol, to toss the coin. Matt Drage is the captain of the Moatsiders. The coin has gone up. Both sides look ready. Will they stay as they are? Handshakes are plenty. And we're going to turn around here. The Bulls will kick from left to right first half. So Piers Roche will make his way from one end to the other. Let me just see how the Bulls go today. They did really well on Saturday against VCD Athletic with a slightly weakened side, but some of the youngsters showing up on the day. Will Yates in particular was outstanding. And the Bulls perhaps a little bit unlucky not to have secured their first 3 points, but a chance this afternoon to do it all again. Well, it will be the Moatsiders who will kick off this afternoon. We've got 3 lining up in front of us. Wilson, as well as Brissett and Malloy to the left. Looks like they're going to try and go down this left-hand side in front of us. And we're underway. That's an early touch there for Greenwood from the kick-off from Johnson. Early touch for Roche, who quickly releases it. Captain on that far side. The Bulls having to go back. A little bit of a nudge in the back there. Carr getting sent to the floor. Free kick. Well, they'll come out quickly here, Moatsiders. And Roche will be able to just launch one up. Adam Trotter makes his way forward. Ball is delivered now. De Santos the target, trying to get hold of it. He's done really well, De Santos. Getting pulled around there in the middle, though, by Hamilton Downs. The ball ricochets. The ball's try and play it back to the box, then cleared by Drage. And looking on that far side for an early run there. Good skills. Looks like Johnson has picked it up. Johnson now still going, trying to trick his way past a couple more, but Kilshaw gets there and across, and then Watson sitting deep. Well, it's come again to De Santos. He's got no real support. He's going to go round. He gets a bit of a tug. Cavalio's in the middle. De Santos now. Can he deliver? He's just stepped on it. Turns, twists. Looks like it's going to be the first corner of the afternoon, and it's gone to the Bulls. Well, De Santos was isolated out on that far side. Did his best to keep hold of it as the Moatsiders came back in numbers, but it will be a corner. And a chance now for Coutanche. It looks like he's gone across to whip it in here. Coming up from the back is Watley. Lumsden near post, flicks it on. Well, flicks it on, trying to just help it towards the centre of the goal. Goes behind, goal kick. But bright for the Bulls early on. And Strange plays it short. Looks like we're going to be in for a decent game this afternoon already. Both sides looking up for the Bank Holiday Challenge as they look to play it slowly from the back here. And it's that right-hand flank for Kinder. Lumsden trying to get the tackle, but is beaten. Here come the Moatsiders. Chance now, maybe. Oh, trying to break through is Greenwood there. Skips past one, can't get past the second. And the Bulls lining up with Watling and Lumsden at the heart of the defence this afternoon. As here again come the Moatsiders, crossed in now. Cleared by Kere, who's on that far post now. Greenwood. And a chance maybe for a counter here. De Santos makes the run, the ball needs to be played. Cavalio just had to check slightly now. Picks it up, skips over it. Got two on him here. Do well to get past these two. Doesn't, gets blocked off. And away quickly comes Malloy. Solid challenge going in now. De Santos going to try and get past. If he can, hold it up, blaze it off. Shot from Cavalio. Crashing into the back there of Healy. And again, the Moatside is clear. But they give it straight away. The ball's picked up on this near side by Brissett. Lovely ball inside there for Greenwood. And it's been really good pace here. There's a run down this left-hand side. It's Malloy who's trying to get there. Kere spots it, heads it on. Then Cavalio. And again, ball's just playing here with De Santos through the middle and looking for help from this right-hand flank from Cavalio. And on the far side, the left-hand side will be Coutanche. That's the back pairing of Hamilton Downs and Drage. Trying to get something going with Kinder on that right-hand side. Has to bring it back and across. It's well, just enough on it there. Hamilton Downs gets there ahead of the Santos. And they come again, the Moatsiders, far side. Johnson now trying to skip away, gets the ball in. Nice flick on. Oh, it just catches. It looks like it may well have come off a Bull's head. It does. It's a corner. And that's pleased those supporters behind the Piers Roche goal. It's taken short. Good skills here now. Into the box. Chance now. Shot from distance. Well, falling as he does. It's Hamilton. In fact, it's Brissett there in the middle who just snatches at the opportunity. Does well to get past the first couple of challenges. Make the space. But then drags his shot wide. Well, it's pretty much end-to-end already. Both sides definitely looking to press and try and get this opener here. De Santos jumping again there with Hamilton Downs. Brought under control nicely in the middle there by Wilson. Back to his skipper. And again, Kinder on that far side. Quick play here. Johnson picks it up. And they're working it back. Hamilton Downs again. Malloy has got space. Cavalio comes across. Back again. Hamilton Downs. Trajan's a run through the middle by Malloy, who's created the space on this left-hand side now for Brissett. Brissett now will take it on. Tries to go inside. Does. Has to lay it off, though, to Healy. Brissett gets it back. Kinder on the far side. Johnson again. Looking to switch to that left foot and whip that ball in, which he does, but the head of Lumsden meets it. Still with possession, though, the Moatsiders. Drage again. Hits Trotter. Comes back to him, and then his layoff is out. Well, it's been an entertaining first opening salvo from both sides so far today. Good header there in the middle by Healy, whipped forward by Wilson. Watling does really well, bit of a heavy touch, but he's got it to Carr. Watling covers back and across, and then Healy with a header. Ball's trying to get away and get out here. Trotter pulled down in the process, although he gets the ball up to De Santos. Mr. Olol whistles for the free kick taken by Watson. Carr now, again looking for the lone figure of De Santos, and quickly across comes Watling. And there's no time to dwell on the ball at all for either side here. Kerry now, first time quick ball to Cavallio. Cavallio first touch, nice. Lumsden again, Cavallio sets off down this right hand side, trying to put pressure on here. Really good play there by Greenwood. Hooks it forward. Kerry is there with a header, keeping his eye on it. Ball's gone well out. Kerry standing off the pitch there as he makes sure. And the Moatsiders of Merstham have the throw. Malloy does really well to get it forward to Wilson there. Wilson, though, not so. Watson looking for a run. He's got De Santos through the middle. He's trying to clip it over, and there goes Kilshaw. But spotted by Hamilton Brown. Hamilton Downs, good play. Hamilton Brown, of course, is a cricketer. Although it's a sunny day and it needs that kind of weather. Short ball to Malloy. Back again. Hamilton Downs, and they're just taking their time to just try and work it across the back. Maybe just take a bit of a breather. Hamilton Downs looks up, left foot, swings it across. Carr with a header. Greenwood flicks it on, but Kinder can't control. Goal kick. Oh, just up to 10 minutes here, and it has been probably as quick a start as we've seen so far this season for the Jersey Bulls and for the Moatsiders, who have looked to threaten early on. The Bulls looking to counter as best they can. Here's Roche. Little to do so far. Another long clearance by him. Trotter jumping. Drage is there first. Ball's just gaining some yardage though. This car goes across. De Santos looking lively. Kilshaw is there. De Santos does pick it up. Just a little bit of a tug there, but nothing doing. And then Wilson, and quickly gets Johnson free and through the middle. Now here come the Moatsiders, and Lumsden is getting back quickly. He has to. Does really well there. Does enough. And King is shut out. But it is another corner for the Moatsiders. Now King looking threatening for Merstham there. Lumsden doing well. Chance now, another one to deliver into the box. Here it comes, headed away. This time by Watling, really solid header on that one. We've seen another pairing at the back this season for the Bulls, chopping and changing for various different reasons. As the Moatsiders just trying to work an angle. Johnson is there. Good pressure, good defensive work here. DeSantis picks it up now. Trotter just clips it forward, looking for Carr, but he's beaten to it by Kinder. Now Greenwood, Watson in the way. And the ball forward, nobody there, just Drage. Trying to just work it across the back. And they've got Malloy here on this near side. Choose not to use him. Back to Healy. Hamilton Downs again. Again, Malloy is hugging this touchline in front of us, but doesn't get used. This time, long ball, trying to find him. He's done well. He brings it down. He's under no challenge. Cavallio now gets back. Good challenge by Cavallio. Solid throw in though for the Moatsiders. Cavallio just trying to break it up. Brissett has to go backwards though, being forced back by Watson. Hamilton Downs just enough as DeSantos arrives. And Drage now a bit of space in front of him to just go past the halfway line. Watling and Lumsden need to talk more. Shot comes in. Good save by Roche at the near post, but the ball's come out to Johnson. Still alive here. Now Greenwood. Well, he can't control it, but a good save from Piers Roche to his left there. First real chance of the afternoon. His first real contribution, and it's a good save from the man in all grey with a little bit of yellow this afternoon. Roche to the rescue. Well, the first real signs of Merstham getting a shot off. And a quick break again. Nearly getting the opener. Watson getting caught there by Johnson. Free kicks given. And the UK supporters over on that far side. Good number of them out today. Topping up their tans. Cheering on the balls. Watling plays it forward. Watson inside to Killshaw, but the ball doesn't reach him. Broken up in the middle there by Wilson. They're pretty assured on the ball, that's for sure here. Merstham busy, but pretty decisive in the balls they're playing, the opportunities they're trying to create here. Now they've got space here again for Brissett, who's just about kept it in and closed down by Cavallio. Back it goes for a very rare touch indeed for Tolfrey in the Moatsiders' goal. Long switch again. Kerry should make it. He does. Good following up there from Wilson for Brissett, who back heels it. Can't keep it in. Oh, Mr. Olol in the middle, just making sure throw-in's taken from the right place. Kerry has it. DeSantis comes. Killshaw ahead of him. DeSantis with a header. Malloy inside. Killshaw battling. Killshaw trying to get it, but Hamilton Downs as well. Kerry spots it again. Cuts it out. Watson across. Does well. Him to the chest. Oh, the Bulls having to do a lot of defensive work here. Back it goes to Hamilton Downs as DeSantis goes across. Malloy now pressure from Cavallio and he has to whip it back inside for Drage. A lot of space for him and Kinder on the far side. Just drifts in off that far touchline. Hamilton Downs again. Now Brissett. Cavallio defensively strong. Just pulled the shirt there. Doesn't make any difference. Brissett's got away from him. Brissett now from distance. Well, it hits Lumsden and Cavallio there have been beaten. We'll get slide challenge from Malloy and well, there's no quarter given there. Trotter now cuts inside, does well. Here he thinks he's going to play it down the line. He doesn't now. Cavallio, first chance to run, get past Malloy. Still got it at his feet. Trying to get past it. Can he get the ball across? He's dragged it back. Whips it across far post. Wow. Good touches there, but the ball doesn't quite reach him. And the first chance really for the Bulls. So it's the opening few seconds to get forward. It's been an interesting battle here on this near side, this left-hand side. As you see it, but right-hand side for the Bulls as Cavallio is going head-to-head with a combination of Brissett and Malloy. And there seems to be time for the Moatsiders. Hamilton Downs again. Can just roll it across to the captain, Drage. They're creating space here. There's a lot of room as they see it be a good ball, but well, it's hit the back of Trotter. Now Brissett again looking lively for the Moatsiders. Watson upends him. Johnson plays on, sliding in his car. Well, he's a little bit backs against the wall here for the Bulls defensively, just trying to keep the Moatsiders out. Oh, here they come again with Johnson. Lovely ball forward. Trying to get inside to King now. King twist. Great challenge by Watson. Plays the ball. No real challenge to that. Happy with the fact it was clean. Just Santos trying to nick it off Hamilton Downs, who just gets there first. Lovely flick onside. Greenwood now to Johnson, who tries to dink it inside. He's got the overlap coming though. Ball comes forward. It's Greenwood again, busy. Still going. Johnson gets it. Greenwood's up. Real breathtaking pace about this game here. Malloy, Brissett now. Kerre's just going to force him away to the side. Does so. Malloy now. Kilshaw across. Only as far as London near post, who didn't really clear it well. Scuffs a little bit. De Santos now does a lovely layoff. Watson now switching out to the far side for Coutange. A chance maybe for the Bulls. Can Coutange get some pace up as he goes down that far side? De Santos now, edge of the box, arriving on the ball. Shot from distance. Well, not the first shot to test, unfortunately. Toll free as it skies over the bar from Coutange. Better though from the Bulls. A rare moment where they actually can get the Moatsiders tracking back. Here they come again. Another ball forward, looking for the run there through the middle of King. Carr goes with him. King holds it up nicely for Johnson. Johnson from distance. Oh, it looked a lot closer than perhaps it was. It was always comfortably rising and going over Roche's crossbar. Well, this is going to be a tough assignment for the Jersey Bulls this afternoon. Merstham finished 5th last season in this same league. You can see why. Looking strong. Santos jumps, doesn't get there. Kerre does. Santos again. Lovely flick inside. Cavallo trying to get behind Malloy. And the Santos is going to make it difficult for Hamilton Downs this afternoon. Hamilton Downs looking pretty assured himself. A little bit of a battle there starting to unfold. Kinder far side. And the noise and the decibels rise from behind the Roche goal. The Moatsiders just looking now for a little bit of a splitting pass, and they found it far side, and here come Kinder on the overlap for the Moatsiders. Goes down, shouts, nothing given. Nice layoff, and then a whip ball forward. It's too much on it. Easy from Malloy. He'll let it go through for Tolfree. Well, claims of a foul, maybe even a penalty edge of that box far side, but nothing given there. Mr. Lowell right on the spot. Nice touch again from Kinder. Well, they're wearing the yellow and black, and they're a little bit like a swarm of bees today. Heading forward with a little bit of a waspy bite to their play as well, the Moatsiders. There's skipper again. Drage on the far side. Kinder now inside to Healy. Again, time to just work this across the back. Brissett just on halfway. Hamilton Downs through the middle. Going to be kept in again by Johnson, who's been a real live wire in this first 20 odd minutes here. And Drage getting back for Merstham. And now Malloy. Won't have a lot of time. Carvalho closing in. Back it goes again. Drage again. Just a little bit static perhaps on this left side. Got Malloy here as well. This time it's through the middle. Should be Roche's. Is Roche's. Comes early. Keeps his eye on it. Good claim from the big man. Again, this time Moatside is going route one. Greenwood trying to get on the end of that one. Oh, this time DeSantis at the other end. Easy though for Tolfrey. Rolls it off. Carvalho comes over, just pushing them back a little bit deeper than they have been. And Hamilton Downs again. You see King is being marked in the middle there by Lumsden, just sandwiched between Watling. Picked up other balls this time. Trotters has intercepted it. They're giving it away again. They're just not able yet to hold on to the ball for any real time. Kinder again, just checks the run. Plays it to feet this time. King's heavy touch though as he tries to offload to Johnson. Looks like we're going to have the first of the water breaks here, and it is a really warm, very early afternoon, just coming up to 1:25 here at Moatside. And the players get a well-deserved drink. Now still no goals, still all square. Real entertainment coming at the Piers Roshan, who made a fine save to deny an opening goal to Merstham. Other than that, it's been pretty quiet. A lot of play in the middle of the park, looking to switch it out for the left-hand side as they're attacking the goal with a Brissett and Malloy, and then on the other side, the right flank with Kinder and Johnson. A chance for Elliot Powell, who's back with us today in the dugout, serving his one-match ban. Chance for him to just reinstill, clarify and confirm the instructions. And the players will need that extra fluid as this game progresses. Now we're underway again with a little throw in from Carr. Watson getting across, Carr flicking it on. And again, they just work it across this back line, the Moatsiders. There's no real challenge coming. Ball's just sitting off them until they get near the halfway line. Kilshaw a little bit further forward. Maybe that is one of the instructions for Kilshaw to do that. Maybe just attack the way that the Moatsiders have been able to just work it across. Kilshaw definitely looking to play in more of a kind of a false 10. Brissett having to look for some support here. He gets it inside to Greenwood. He gets it back now, steps over. Free kick not given. Claims of a foul. But good challenge again from Carvalho this time on Brissett. DeSantis gets the touch. Can he get there himself on the flick on? Hamilton Downs spots the danger, but he's done really well, and then he's pulling on DeSantis, who's pulled down. It should be a card for Hamilton Downs for that. It will be a real battle there. 50-50, topsy-turvy, backwards and forward in the end. DeSantis just skipping away from Hamilton Downs, and he is going to get the first caution of the afternoon, and deservedly so there. He was beaten by DeSantis. Pure persistence. And that will put a marker down, which means Hamilton Downs has got a long way to go. DeSantis can now really work him. Good chance for the Bullseye free kick. Just far side. Not far. 5 to 10. maybe just about 10. The ball just gets pushed back into the penalty box. And a few more steps there from Mr. Olol. So Santos himself may just try and test Tolfree for the first time today. Movement in the middle. Lumsden is there. Shot hits the wall. Gets back straight now. De Santos to Coutange. Watson trying to flick it forward. Picked up there by Watling, who'd gone forward and just stayed forward. Now Carvalho flicks it well. There's no way through there. And now a chance for the Moatsiders to counter. Kilshaw is back defending, does well, does enough for really good foot in there. His balls need to quickly reorganise and get Matt Watling back in the centre now. Malloy. Healy. And again, they get to breathe a little bit here. The Moatsiders. We've dealt with that pressure well. Not really playing it quite as quickly now. Looking for an opening. The ball's just holding their shape. And that ball forward isn't quite finding King as it was. Oh, but challenged down. Watling just dwelling too long. Really good play. Shot. Well, cross coming in there from Brissett. Looked like he's trying to take the shot. Doesn't. Just clips it forward. Hamilton Downs now has time. It looks like a little bit of a change here. Wilson has gone to this left-hand side, so tactical change there. Lumsden now has time, so Wilson's just drifted across. Maybe just trying to spread the balls across the back a bit more. Well, heavy touch for Lumsden. Piers Roche will get there. Johnson tries to. Chested down, shoving the back there by Kinder. On Carr, who's taking another tumble to the turf, not the first time today. As Roche will come and take this. Again, the ball's taking their time to get a few forward here. Trotter is to Santos. Good header by Kinder, gets there first. Lumsden gets a lucky ball off to Kere. De Santos flicked it on. Can Carvalho get round? Well, free kick's gone against him. Little bit of a nudge in the back, perhaps. And the free kick taken. A rare touch again for Moatsiders keeper. And just maybe half an hour gone that the first 20 odd minutes were at such a pace that all the players are just into a slightly slower rhythm. Brissett though, he's looking live. We're going to try and take on Carvalho. Tries to step it over, tries to trick him. Gone past Carvalho. Doesn't get past Kere though, just gets a touch. Does enough to hold Brissett up. Now Wilson. Into Healy. Healy having to switch, but Trotter gets there, but the challenge from Greenwood is solid. Greenwood picks it up, carries on. Greenwood lays it off. Malloy arriving. Can he shoot? He does. Piers Roche saves down to his left. In the end, there may have just been a bit taken off the shot, which took the pace out of it. But comfortable for Roche, who makes his second save of the afternoon. And the pressure is coming. Carvalho now to keep the ball tight. Whips it inside. De Santos, lovely touch. Kilshaw ahead of him. Coutange as well. Coutange is in now. Coutange, well, does he get caught by Kinder coming across? Nothing given. Just look, maybe there was a little something. The ball's also finding a bit more of a rhythm. But it really is back and forth, end to end. Brissett again. So lively for the Moatsiders. Going up against Kere, who's been beaten. Goes on the outside. Brissett now into the box. Carvalho trying to get back. Brissett squares it. Anyone arriving? Far post. Evades everybody. Johnson is there. Doesn't get there. The Bulls clear it. But only as far as Drage and then Hamilton Downs. And now Malloy. Heavy touch, but well, runs into Carvalho. Kilshaw as well, but picked up by Healy. Well, they're ramping it up a little bit here, the Moatsiders. Greenwood there just rolls it off to Kinder. And now Drage again. Oh, nice touch, but nobody responding to that from Wilson. Chance for the Bulls now to perhaps get away. Here comes Dos Santos, isolated on his own. Will go up against Hamilton Downs, who knows he can't do anything too serious here. He's gone inside now. Dos Santos, can he get the shut off? Well, he does. And it's inches away from the far corner nearest to us as it bends, but it doesn't bend enough, and it goes behind as Tolfree looks on. But the best chance of this first half coming to Ray Dos Santos, knowing that Hamilton Downs can't really do much. He takes it on and he comes inches away from the opener for the Bulls. Inside again, flicked on by Healy, trying to get King. He looks like he's maybe ahead of the... Yeah, he was. He'd gone early, looked like it, as the ball is touched by King. The assistant on the far side raises the flag. Well, you see what the Bulls are trying to do here. Again, they're trying to push, it looks like, the Moatsiders out wide. They're pushing it to Brissett, pushing it to Johnson, so not allowing too much play through the middle, and then trying to counter as they commit numbers forward. And Dos Santos doing pretty well so far. Oh, good challenge, Trotter. Ball forward, Dos Santos turns, twists, goes down. Does he get a little touch? But Kilshaw trying to get him there. Hamilton Downs again. Carey is there first. Will go up against Brissett, wins the header. Carey covers back. Kilshaw again, this time out jumped in the middle by Healy. It's flicked inside, but Watson is there. Looks for a simple ball through. He does. He has Kilshaw. Kilshaw now. Nice little soft pass out to Cavalier's going to run here against Malloy. Squares it first time. Cut out again by Hamilton Downs. Hard challenge coming in from Dos Santos. Carey stayed up. Wins a throw in. We'll take it. Bulls just trying to keep the Moatsiders back. Flicked on. Cavalier drifted inside now towards Dos Santos. Dos Santos just gets a touch. Outstretched leg there in the middle. Looked like it was Malloy. And then Lumsden just has to be careful here at the back. King trying to close down Roche. Forward it goes again. Far side Kitance will try and get there. Across comes Drage. And then Kinder, and they between them keep hold of it. Good play from the Moatsiders there. Good communication by those two. And again, they're just taking their time here. Some of the fans in the stand suggesting that the pace is a bit slow. Well, you can hardly be surprised after the opening half an hour. Carey with a header again. Cavalier clashing. Trotter gets a touch. Malloy there, hits Kilshaw inside to Healy. Kilshaw just pushes Healy off the ball. Now Kilshaw gets a talking to by Mr. Olol. There was a blatant push in the back with the hand, but don't really see too much wrong with that. It's not in any way going to cause any injury. It's just a bit of a, you know, you're in a battle moment. And the Bulls will get it back, I'm sure, as much as they give it. Healy just taking a little bit more time here. There's the temperature, not on, certainly in the air, but on the pitch, maybe just slightly dropped fractionally as they come again. The Moatsiders. Greenwood has stolen away, but shot comes back in and off, and it's covered in by Kilshaw, who sees the danger. And it's Greenwood again with the second bite at the cherry. Kilshaw clears. Well, it's going to be another corner. And the Moatsiders keeping the pressure up. Now they've sent numbers forward. Drage, the skipper, is right in the mix there. So is Hamilton Downs. Ball towards the penalty box. Carey flicks it away. And it should get to Cavalier. Oh, not quite. And then Kilshaw pressuring Malloy. Switch back to this left-hand side. Brissett makes the header. Tries to turn inside. King again. And they've still got it at the Moatsiders. They're trying to carve open the Bulls' defence here, but Trotter gets half a challenge in. Wilson now. Skipper Dre stays forward, tries to turn away, creates some space, finds the ball out on that far side. Trotter again, though. And now Katanch, and it's a chance again for the Santos to just put a little bit on Malloy, who has time to go back to Tolfrey. And they managed to deal with that with the numbers they have back. Moatsiders though, with Kinder now. Looking for King again. Watling does well. Solid clearance to Santos. Heavy touch, but in the end it's a lovely ball that lays off to Killshaw. Maybe he meant that. He often does to Santos. Now Carvalho, chance to cut inside. Looks to whip one towards the far post, and it's a dangerous ball in. Tolfrey will come and collect after his skipper gets a header on it. Just better though from Carvalho. Just taking a chance to cut inside and whip one. Trying to catch Merstham. But they deal with it yet again. Long ball out to Malloy. He's going to have to bring it down. He does. Good touch from him. Now Healy again. Drage sweeping ball across, but Kere spots it a mile away. Now Carvalho trying to get away from Malloy. Malloy just doing enough to check Carvalho. Carvalho, lovely reverse ball down the line. Killshaw getting onto the end of that one. He's up against Healy here. Needs a bit of help. Carvalho's there. Lovely ball inside. Can Carvalho get there? Touches it on Watson, and then Carvalho, and they collide virtually in the box. And Lumsden does well against King, and then Trotter, the 12s clash, and then Watling, and the ball's defending assertively. There's Carr back to Roche. A little short, but solid clearance. The Santos gets a nudge in the back. The Santos trying to get away from the skipper, and the skipper Drage has lost out. The Santos continues his run. Hamilton Brown goes across, but of course he has to again be cautious. Ball flicked in this time, looking for Killshaw. It's going to drop perhaps to Trotter, who's in a foot chase. Gets there, keeps it in. Malloy does really well though. Gets it back to Tolfrey. Just leaves the ball as a looker. Hamilton Downs with a short pass. Healy again, the space on this near side. Here's Wilson. Ahead of him is Johnson. So there's been a switch there. Brissett's gone to the other side. Johnson, who's been also lively, has come onto the near side. Now Wilson back inside. Johnson into the box with the shot, left foot across the face of the goal. And it's inches past the far upright as Piers Roche can only but look on. Well, that switch nearly instantly paying dividends for the Moatsiders there as Johnson has come to this left-hand side. It's like Brissett has switched across to the right. And Johnson there from a tightish angle, but had enough of the goal to aim at. Just can't quite find the target. But he's really slight, but he's quick. There's Johnson. Flicked on by Trotter. The Santos still running, not giving up, trying to win everything. And it will be, you feel, that the Bulls will get any chance of a goal from more than likely a counter mistake. As they're just parking the bus a little bit to make sure that they don't give the Moatsiders too much of a chance. An on-ball play this time for Brissett. First challenge for Carr against him, and Brissett's done well, kept it alive, holding it up. Needs help, gets it. Kinder is there. Inside is Healy. Just losing a little bit of ground, going back and across to Malloy. Carvalho goes with Malloy. And now Wilson. And Dre steps forward. It's like they've just come to an understanding, the centre pairing, with Hamilton Downs and Drage about the threat of De Santos. In the back of their mind, knowing that, of course, number 18 has got the caution to his name. But here comes Brissett trying to get past. Watling does well, collides with the advertising hoarding behind the goal. Corner it is, though. Carvalho just asking the assistant on this near side, how long left? About 4 minutes, plus any added time by Mr. Olol in this first half. We've had little time apart from the water break to be added. It's like Johnson has gone across to take this. Left foot swinging it in towards the penalty box. A lot of movement, pushing and shoving, taking short. Brissett now. Johnson overlapping him. Back and across it is, flicked on, and then back is Watson. Then Trotter. Trotter gets there first, shepherds it out. Still coming forward though are the Moatsiders, trying to get something before the break here. Hamilton Downs has to go back to Kinder. Now Drage. Can they find a way to unlock the defence of the Bulls? Carvalho challenging, doing enough. The ball comes to Trotter. Kerry now will thump this down the line. Cut out though. Hamilton Downs does well. And now Kinder having to mop up. Coming across the back. A little bit of a strapping on that left leg. As the right back. As again, Drage looks to release Wilson this time. Carr in a battle with him, which Carr has won. Coutange having to play very deep in this first half. And then the Bulls, just for a moment, try to get going. Stopped by a bad pass, but here come the Moatsiders again. Deep in that far right-hand corner. Inside to Greenwood, easy for him. Just a bit of traffic though, and Trotter pumps it forward, which Dos Santos decides isn't worth the run. And Kinder again playing it forward. Good header there by Watling. Play on though, the ball is still alive, the flag is up now. King is caught again offside. Now the Merstham supporters behind Roche banging their drum, trying to get their side perhaps a goal before the break. What you'd say so far, it's been a battle pretty much in the middle of the park. Not too much required of Merstham so far, forcing Roche into a couple of saves and going closest to getting the opener. It will just be a case of how both sides shape up in the second half, both playing on Saturday. Quick turnaround within 48 hours as they go again on this bank holiday Monday, and it will be about fitness and how much they've got in the tank. As again the Moatsiders play it forward, Watling goes across, gets a header on it. King is pressing him. Watling just doing enough. Moatsiders again. Brissett, who's just dropped slightly deeper, now takes a little bit of a run, lays it up, it gives it to Carvalho, who sneaks in. There's a chance here for the Bulls. Dos Santos ahead of him. Carvalho plays it forward. Brown, wow, Downs, Hamilton Downs does enough. The ball's still going, but they've lost a bit of momentum there. Needed a better pass, and then, well, down goes Carvalho, nothing doing, but Trotter has got it. Chance maybe to throw from distance, and he does. Trotter not quite got the radar locked on yet, and that ball hits the "We Are Merstham" sign behind Roy Tolfree. Well, there won't be much more left, you'd think, in this first half. And on balance, you'd say Merstham just slightly got the better of it. More shots on target, creating a lot more. The Bulls just soaking it up. Is there anything left before the half-time whistle? Long ball forward again from Drage, trying to find King. Headed back inside, Watling deals with it, then Carr gets there, and then a solid challenge there with Kinder, and Coutange plays it down the line. Drage gets there first. Nice little cheeky flick over Dos Santos to Hamilton Downs. Well, he's put a lot on that. I don't think Johnson, as quick as he is going to get hold of that one. just overplayed there. And you suspect that they'll take their time over this, the Bulls. Kere not in a hurry to collect that ball. And Roche will also not hurry. You can hear Watson just shouting, keep going to halfway, and that's very much the case. Don't do anything before half time to let the Moatsiders in. Roche, another booming kick, but that's it for the first half. A really good battle between these two sides in the hot summer sunny weather here at the Moatside. Well, it ends 0-0 at half time. Both sides will be pretty pleased with their outing. The Moatsiders coming closest with two fine saves from Piers Roche and one just evading the far post. The Bulls having a go with the Santos, but other than that, there's more to come in the second half, you can be sure. Bulls at half time go in. It's Merstham 0, Jersey Bulls 0. We'll see you after the break.
It's a big mistake for a good temper like me. You know, hey, I'm out of this. You took my loneliness away. I'm not again. You know, hey, you took my loneliness away. I'm not again. Your way, your way, your way, your way. Flowers trapped in your world losing gravity. It's a big mistake for a good temper like me. You read my scars and you found all my history. I'm afraid you got control and you cut my wings. You know, hey,
Well, the Bulls and the Moatsiders are out early for this second half. Wanting to get this game done. At the moment, still both sides on a point. Can the Bulls do something in the second half to just stem the flow perhaps of the Merstham attacks that we've seen in the first 45 down the left and right, switching Johnson and Brissett. It's been pretty good at the back with Watling and Lumsden. And the Bulls, of course, have got a few on the bench. They've got Jay Giles for experience, Francis Lekimamati, and they've also got their final sub today. They've only got 4, Harry McKenzie, and they've got backup DJ Daniel Ginadu if he was needed. No youngsters to call on today, but they will be in action in a couple of weeks' time on the 2nd of October, the under-18s, the Academy project, players coming through, and we saw one of them, Will Yates, on Saturday, who couldn't make it today. So 2nd of September, a chance to see the youngsters in action. But before that, before we get to that game, the Bulls have a pretty important 45 minutes today. Will they make it 3 draws in a row, or can they get 3 points and their first win of the season? But it will be the Bulls to kick off this afternoon. It will be Ryder Santos with a ball at his feet. Mr. Alol just counting that the players are all out there. Doesn't look to be any obvious changes. Certainly no movement on the far side. The players all now pretty much ready. The Bulls will kick off the second half. And for the second time, we're underway. Long ball forward there from Watson. Comfortable for Dre, so just head it back to Tolfree. Pretty unused in the first half, the keeper. More untested. Not having to make any saves of any note. As his players in front of him causing a little bit of havoc, and the ball forward again, and well, good work from Watling as trying to get onto it again there. He's Greenwood. Throw in early for Kinder. Oh, good touch by Trotter. Trotter now trying to bring it forward to Santos' head, and can he just go? Oh, he's taking it inside. Trotter now. A chance maybe. Carvalho. And now Dos Santos. Dos Santos, can he finish? Flag is up. Won't matter. Well, first real break of the second half comes from the Bulls. Dos Santos just goes a fraction too early there in the end. A flag stops any chance of the Bulls opening the scoring. I hope you're enjoying it this afternoon, wherever you're watching from. As the Bulls still just putting that little bit of pressure on this time the Moatsiders in this first half. Ball played forward. Watling gets a solid boot in the way of that one. Now Trotter again. Will we see a bit more of Adam Trotter the second half? He looks to already have got the bit between his teeth. De Santos, nice touch. Coutange, bit of an up and under. De Santos doing well. Well, a bit of a... It looks like there's definitely a hand in the face there. De Santos, who just shrugs it off from Drake. Ball whipped in and across, and arriving is Carvalho. Can't quite get there now. Played back in. Killshaw, can the ball... Oh, just outstretched is Carvalho. Killshaw arriving, and we saw that towards the end of the first half, how he's suddenly getting a bit more space and arriving at the right time. Just couldn't get his shot off with any power there. Carvalho couldn't follow it up either. But better in this opening couple of minutes from the Bulls already. Looks like they've come out to try and get that early goal and stop the Moatsiders playing. Drage now, ball forward, straight through to Piers Roche. Oh, the drummers, the Moatsider supporters back behind Roche again, switching sides. And that's Watling, looks up, tries to find De Santos. Hamilton Downs is there on that yellow card, of course. A little bit of a nudge, or in fact, free kick. It's not a flag, it is a free kick. Tolfrey takes it quickly, takes it and plays it in the area that looking for Brissett, but Card as well. Just takes his time here and then picks it up. And of course the 8-second rule is now in. At the minute you have the ball in open play, the goalkeeper has got to get rid of it or a corner will be awarded. De Santos does really well, hanging in the air, Jordan-esque like. Oh, and then Killshaw's battled through, he's won it. Killshaw going to get the shot off. Good stop by Hamilton Downs again. Trotter then clashing with Johnson. Oh, pound for pound, that was always going to be Trotter who's going to win that one. But again, we're seeing more of Killshaw, which is a good sign. Leading goal scorer last season. And just starting to pop up as Moatsiders again decided to walk it out a little bit more than they were. Another long ball trying to find Kinder, but that is well overplayed. Maybe just the Bulls' tactics. They will have, we know, worked on how they will set up, how they will look to use their skills to counter. Just maybe it's starting to pay off here against the Moatsiders, but picking it up there is Johnson, who still looks incredibly lively. Goes for the return, gets it, gets there ahead of Kerry. He's got the pace, Kerry gets back, ball played in the middle, and diving in and heading it behind his car. He doesn't leave anything to chance, and it's a corner for Merstham. Now some subs warming up on the far side for Moatsiders, who've got the corner now. Wilson will take it. And their first real foray forward. Trying to capitalise it. There's a run by Hamilton Downs. He runs into Trotter, who just holds him off at the far post. Ball comes in now towards Hamilton Downs, who heads it back and across, but he's climbing all over Adam Trotter, using him as a ladder to get up to that ball. The referee sees it. A free kick is given. Roche takes his time here. The Bulls just arrange themselves over the halfway line again. But this time, straight out, one bounce. That's much to the delight of the Merstham fans behind Roche's goal. Hamilton Downs again, plays it short for Healy. Just not maybe the zip, the snap that there was to the Moatsiders in the first half. Still a little bit of space, the ball's just sitting off a little as Drage comes forward. to Brissett, who's much deeper than he was first half. And it's backwards again, and perhaps becoming a little predictable. But Bulls just continue to stick to their plan. Hamilton Downs looking for that far side. Malloy picks it up. Has to go backwards though. Hamilton Downs is forced to play it forward. Lumsden gets there first, touched on by Kilshaw, but there's pace on it, couldn't quite control it. Trotter trying to get there ahead of Brissett. In front of us is Kinder, who is not picked out, but he's gone long ball, far side. Johnson, can he keep it in? No. And again, it's causing the Moatsiders, the way the Bulls have set up, the formation they're playing, to go to those wide angles, and it's not yet, certainly in this second half, coming with any dividends for the Moatsiders. Another long clearance, better one this time from Roche. Carr steps in, forward it goes. Cavalier gets across. Malloy just about tracking it. Cavalier trying to get there first. Cavalier does well. Trying to hook it back and around. Can't get a touch. Goal kick. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if Elliot Powell decides to make any changes. I think he'll go as long as he can. Again, just taking their time here, and they're starting to get pressured more as Trotter just stepping forward. Just trying to keep Merstham back in their own half here. There's a little look up, Drage. Only can find the head of Carr, then Watson. Back again to Drage. And again, long ball through the middle, which Lumsden calls early, falls now. Flicked on there by Wilson, but there's nobody forward. King hasn't got that sharpness about him or making those runs that he did in the first half. Bit of an up and under, which Hamilton Downs just gets a touch on, but again, the play is just a little bit scrappy now. Kinder trying to magic something up. Trying to surprise us, but he doesn't. He goes back and across. Johnson far side, up against Cavalier, just nicks it down the line. Kere gets there. Cavalier really does well there to get back and track. Ball's whipped in though. Watling steps forward, heads it clear. Again, hanging in the air. DeSanto can't quite get there this time. Kere clips it forward. Hamilton Downs deals. Johnson now looking for Greenwood. Greenwood half a challenge. It now falls to Johnson. Has to check. Goes out left, far side. Malloy inside to Healy. Healy goes far post, looking for the run. Roche decides to come and then changes his mind, and they score! Well, it's the head of Kinder. Roche starts to come off his line. In the end, he checks, and it just allows Kinder enough of the chance to just get a head on it. He loops it over into an empty net, and Merstham have the lead. And it's their number 2 that gets it, Ollie Kinder. Well, it was the moment that Roche starts to come and then decides no. And it's then that Kinder, who has continued his run, just has the easiest of tasks in the end to just head it back and across and into the back of the net. Well, a bit of a mistake that has allowed the Moatsiders the first goal of this match. And also we're going to see the first substitution. So it's going to be the Moatsiders who make the first change. Off goes Bradley Wilson. And on is Louis Evans wearing 8. So Evans for Wilson. What can the Bulls do here? Can they quickly strike back? Cavalier tries to head it forward for DeSantos. Hamilton Brown goes across. Clears it up the line. Kere goes there, just shepherds it again ahead of King. And the Bulls have done everything they've been asked to do up until the point that Kinder steals in and gets Merstham the lead. Just that moment of hesitation. This ball's played inside. Trotter now clips it forward. Killshaw, bit of space here outside him. Kitanch, chance maybe for him to run at Kinder. Kitanch cuts inside. Nice ball, trying to find Carr, but really good work by Brissett, who's back bustling. And now Watling has time to bring it down. Plays it down the line. Kitanch now gets inside Kinder, gets inside Brissett. Kitanch now, can he find the ball for Dos Santos? Oh, Kitanch continues his run. Trotter now, first time ball out to Cavalier. Cavalier now, edge of the box, tries a shot. Well, always rising, looking for that top right-hand corner of the keeper. On the left as we look. The ball's wanting to snap and snap back quickly. And we'll have to just forget that they've gone one behind and get back and hope that they can just create something, unlock. It's been a pretty solid back pairing for the Moatsiders so far. Long way to go still. Again, looking for that long ball. This time Roche is right at the edge of his area. Comes and collects. Watling now. Chance to bring it forward. Lays it off for Carr. Brissett is there. Kitanch has gone inside. Kitanch is trying to get away here from Healy. Throw in for the Bulls. Well, it's going to be a change, and it's going to be Francis Lekimamati coming on for Kitanch. So you think that would be a straight switch? Yeah, well, it looks like maybe Cavalier is going to come to the left, which will allow Lekimamati to sit in on that right-hand side. So first change, Luke Kitanch gives way. Francis Lekimamati is on. And we know he has pace down that right-hand side. Now, Dos Santos being, well, having the number 10 pulled off his back there. Played inside, Trotter now. And then Healy covering well. Clearance only to Carr. Cavalier back to Carr. Carr down the line, looking for Dos Santos. Across comes Drage, gets there first, makes the decision, commits, and connects. Ball's throwing though. Carr will take it. Dos Santos just needs to shake off Drage. Turns though, can run it in, tries to go through the gap. Ball's cleared. Watling is there, but his head is not going to reach Cavalier. You feel there's still plenty left in this game this afternoon. Bulls are one behind, but one goal. It's all level, and now a card is coming out. Looks like it's the skipper, time wasting here. So Mr. Alol, I told him, he'd warned him, and the skipper. So the back pairing of Hamilton Downs and Drage are now both in Mr. Alol's book. Now can the Bulls capitalise on that? Both players, one away from ending the afternoon. Dos Santos now knows that. Can he put some pressure on while the ball's behind Trotter? Given away. Lumsden now lays it off. Lekimamati having a check. Picked up. Here comes Malloy steaming forward now. Lays it out. Far side is Johnson. Through the middle is King. Here it comes. Well, back there covering is Kere. Who else? Johnson still going, trying to get past it to the byline. Ball comes in, but Kere closes him down. Corner though. Or Evans, who's just come on, will go across to take. Ball's only leaving Cavalier forward now. Taken short again. Dos Santos does enough. Greenwood goes down. Goal kick given. And Pierce Roche, if he's got an Apple Watch on, will have loud environment, certainly from behind him. As they're buoyed, definitely, the Merstham home fans, by the goal. Well, it looks like we're having another bit of a drinks break again. Second one of the afternoon. And a chance again just to think about, for the Bulls especially, how they can get back on level terms. Well, Pierce Roche has got his own water bottle. He doesn't need to go for a drink. As Kere now just comes across, and Roche just standing, no doubt getting plenty of banter from behind. All good-humoured. Mr. Alal calls that drinks break to a halt, and they are back. Well, it's been entertaining this afternoon. It's been a fast-paced game, despite pretty warm, extreme type of weather. Not quite, perhaps pushing 30 degrees, but it won't be too far away this afternoon. A bit warmer, no doubt, right on the pitch. As Roche finally gets a chance to clear it. The long goal kick. Looking for Trotter. Trotter flicks it on. De Santos is going to try and get there. De Santos, well, just enough from Drage to use his strength, his upper body there to just keep De Santos away, but battle all day. Ray De Santos all on his own up front, pretty much. Feel that maybe just overcommitment, or maybe a mistake, will be how the Bulls will manage to break this Merstham side down. Another ball over the middle. This time Roche is right at the edge of the box, and he has to be. Got to get there. Got to get there early. He does. Goes long, looking for Cavalier. Kinder doesn't make it. Cavalier does enough. Clip down the line. Kinder can't keep it in. Watson always running, always trying to orchestrate things. Carl with the throw. Back to Watson. Cuts inside. Has Kilshaw. Kilshaw now. To Lumsden. Now Kere. Leki Mamati. Can he take on Malloy here? He's going to try. Still going. Leki Mamati. Well, Malloy's done well, and Leki Mamati's in the end fouled him. Again, just need to get maybe the ball out a little bit more to Leki Mamati down that right-hand side. He's only been on a few minutes, but just to test Malloy. He's had a battle with Cavalier. Can Leki Mamati get the better of him? And Hamilton Downs. And of course, there won't be that much urgency necessarily around the Moatsiders, who will be happy to hold on to this slender lead. I want to get a second, you'd think, but the Bulls have got a chance still to get level, maybe even go on, get a second and take all 3 points. Still time in this game. Trotter, Kilshaw sweeps it out towards Leki Mamati. Malloy does well. Malloy's got the overlap going as well. Gets the ball inside, but again it's straight towards Roche, who quickly collects. Fast release, looking for De Santos to put a bit of pressure on as it goes one end to another. Too much on it again, easy for Tolfree. And Drage plays the ball inside. Again, looking for the run now, this time Brissett. Not seen too much of him second half, but it falls inside for Greenwood. Greenwood dwells on it too long. Watson nicks it off him. Inside now. Trotter to Kilshaw. Kilshaw this time does try and release Leki Mamati. Gets there. Still going. Leki Mamati trying to keep it alive, and in the end it's going to be a goal kick. It is. Leki Mamati and Malloy going into the dust. Looks like the corner flag has been absolutely flattened. Might need today's acting physio, Nikki Nicole, to come and deal with that. But in the meantime, down. And just taking his time, looks like it's Greenwood there for Merstham. There's going to be a substitution. They're going to have to maybe be forced to make one here. Chance for a few more of the players to grab some water. Well, there is going to be a change. Merstham make their second. May be forced to make a third. Off has gone. Yeah, Greenwood is off. And on is Lewis. So Lewis wearing 10. Greenwood can't carry on. The second sub of the day. So let's see if that makes any difference. Greenwood's had a pretty good game for the Moatsiders. What can the Bulls do? Just another little chance to regroup. As the ball is at the feet of Rob Tolfrey. Ball played across the back again. Hamilton Downs inside there to Healy. Picked up. Well, Becky Matty can't get there. Ball is again pumped forward, looking for King, and Watson heads it back to Lumsden, who turns. And then Roche takes a touch. Can Cavalier get there? Probably not. No. He's full of running, but he isn't going to get to the end of that one. And again, it's a throw in here for Kinder. Run there made by Evans. Too many steps taken. Referee really hot on that today. Kinder sent back. Looking for the ball down the line here. Looking for Brissett, you think. He's just... Ball's gone inside instead. And then Carr keeps his eye on it well, as King just tries again to just sneak in. Kinder just takes his time. Gets the ball back. Inside now. Healy clips it forward. Kerry lets it run, but Johnson is right on his heels. Don't want to give him any space. Ball's clipped in towards the box now. The header of Watling is solid. Kilshaw now. Here comes Watson. Ball slips. Gets back up on his feet quickly. Lays it off for Carr. Carr needs to just use a bit of space here. Get forward. Drive the balls on. Going to take it himself. Has Cavalier. Cavalier's won the throw in. Kinder gets a touch. Carr now. Cavalier brings it down. Carr into the feet of Trotter. Trotter's trying to turn one way then the other. Carr now. And staying tight here. Also going to need something a little bit special here to unlock this. Watson into the feet of Trotter. Trotter does a little step over and inside cuts. Will he try and square it back? He does. Tries to find Kilshaw. Can't quite get there. Dre spots it. Bulls have it again. Here's Watling. Now to Carr. Trying to keep the momentum forward. Cavalier. Watling again. Balls are all except Lumsden and Roche in the Moatsiders half. Cavalier does really well. Skips one way, goes the other. Goes through the gap. Pulled back there by Healy. Yellow card straight away for the number 4. Cavalier had skipped clear. It was cynical, but it was necessary for the Moatsiders. And Mr. Alol again, right there. Well, is this the chance? For Santos Lekin with Matty. We'll have a chat about this. Lumsden is going forward. Watson, we know, is good with the head. Watling will get in there, and Kerry. Bulls will keep 3 back with Trotter, Kilshaw and Carr. And the third booking of the afternoon for the Moatsiders. Can the Bulls make them pay? De Santos now. Referee just making sure that the wall is the required 10. Of course, they start to nudge forward the minute the referee turns his back fractionally. De Santos now with the chance. Far post. Back and across and Watling. Well, he got free. He was clear. He just needed to get it back and across towards the penalty box, and he can't. And it comes in the end, that free kick to nothing. Well, time still here in the game for the Bulls, but it ticks slowly away. Well, across to Lewis, nice touch from him, but his pass is heavy. Bulls now just need a run here. Kilshaw makes it. Plays it down the line, looking for Cavalier, looking for De Santos to come across. Drage does and makes sure and puts it out and just maybe steps on his ankle there. Just hobbles away. Bulls just again just keeping the Moatsiders in their own half. Cavalier making a movement. Lovely shoulder from De Santos, cut out by Brissett to Kilshaw. Lovely touch to De Santos again, who slips. Trotter whips it out. Cavalier, he can't keep it on. It's got a lot of pace on that ball. You see what Trotter was trying to do, but he was asking an awful lot from Miguel Cavalier. He just can't quite bring it under control. How tired are the legs now? Which side will wilt in this heat first? Bulls need to capitalise if it is the Moatsiders. Drage goes back. Toll free again. Untested still in this match. Another long ball looking out for Brissett. Again, another long ball that's overplayed. And it's Hamilton Downs. They're throwing for the Bulls. Going to try and get this quickly forward. Trotter makes the run. Carr goes over him. Kinder heads it. De Santos flicks it on. Throw into the Moatsiders, quickly taking to Hamilton Downs, who steps it across to Malloy. Again, looking for that ball through to King, cut out by Lumsden. De Santos on his own now, goes up against Hamilton Downs. Hamilton Downs can't do much. He's just going to have to try and stand him up. The ball's still going with De Santos, who tries it with the left foot. It's blocked by Malloy. Well, there may be other options there that were available for Ray De Santos. Doesn't take them. Away comes Lewis. Well, he tries to stab it on towards Brissett. It comes off Carr, but they have it again. This time with Evans. Evans, this time into the box. Open target, easy as you like. And King arrives at exactly the right time. It's a lovely ball floated in. And King, with the deftest of touches, beats Roche for the Moatsiders second. It's Merstham 2, it's Jersey Bulls 0. And that was a really well-worked goal and a simple finish in the end. Well, maybe it's the Bulls that have just started to tire fractionally here. Merstham have stayed at it all afternoon. This time, getting a bit of space. The ball is delivered in. And King, who's been busy, who's been putting himself around, who hasn't done too much in this second half, does enough there. It's a toe, left foot, into the bottom corner of the net. Roche no chance. And Merstham have a 2-goal lead. Well, this will be some comeback for the Bulls now if they can get back on level terms. Got about 15 minutes though, so enough time. A bit of a change here. Bulls have made a substitution. Looks like Cavalier may well have been... Well, he's switched. On comes Mackenzie, wearing 7. Just looking to see who's gone off. It may well be Kilshaw. Can't see Joe Kilshaw. Watson is still out there, Trotter, yes. This Kilshaw has been replaced by McKenzie. Good challenge by Lekima Matthews, won it. Got a chance now, needs some help here. Has it, Cavalio's gone back over onto that left-hand side, right-hand side wing, left-hand side for him. Cutting in. He's won the throw-in. Attacking the left-back position of Malloy, so Cavalio is switched, McKenzie's come across. And Lekima Matty's gone more through the middle here with De Santos, which will give him a little bit of extra support. Here it comes. Lekima Matty now holding off, standing up. Shot comes in. Trotter still going. De Santos. Oh, and how does he not manage to get that one on target? The ball is bouncing. It falls to Ray De Santos. Can't quite get the control and the power and the direction. And Merstham, well, close to conceding the first. Better though from the Bulls, and it's all come from that quick switch. McKenzie's come over this left side. Kilshaw has gone. Trotter's come a bit more central. Looks like Lekima Matty's trying to get a bit more freedom and help out. There's a bit of a second striker up front. Trotter with a header again. Trade steps in, thumps it forward. Brissett there, headed back. Good header by Watling. And quick release. De Santos does well, keeps it in. Good play from him. Into the feet of Lekima Matty. Switch it to De Santos, who's made the run, but the ball is... Well, he's kept it in somehow. Still going, De Santos stepping over, twisting, turning, going inside. Gets the ball back and across. Arriving is McKenzie upended. Is it a penalty? It is, it's been given. McKenzie is carved up into the air. The referee just has a little think. And in the end, he decides to point to the spot. Well, you could see Harry McKenzie flying through the air, and maybe, just maybe, the challenge was late. The ball had gone, but McKenzie has ended up going up and flat on his back in the penalty box. Tolfrey's protesting. That's not going to do him any favours. He's only going to get carded if he carries on. But it may well be that the Bulls have a sniff here. And it's going to be, looks like the captain, Kerry, who's going to take it. Watson has been relieved of his duties. He's missed 2 of the last 2. And it's been a while since, although Watson has stepped forward, but it does look like James Kerry is going to take this. Well, protestations continue from the Moatsiders, but Mr. Alol saw that as a penalty, and it all has come about since the Lekima Matty switched to more of a central role. Cavalio back out onto that right-hand side. Can Kerry cut the deficit in half? Takes his time. Skipper puts the ball down. Some of the Merstham players just in the box still. Johnson on the far side needs to clear the area. Kerry against Tolfrey. Keeper has to stay with something on or behind the line. James Kerry steps up, drills it in, finished beautifully, bottom right-hand corner. Tolfrey goes the right way, but Kerry, with the power and precision, cuts the balls from 2-0 to 2-1, and all of a sudden this last 10 or so minutes could really have a bit of bite about it. The Bulls are back in it. It's Merstham 2, it's Jersey Bulls 1, and James Kerry converts the penalty. Well, it really is game on now. Can the Bulls do what they've just done? It's just the pressure that they've been putting on Merstham here. They know they're in a battle for this last probably 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more with added time. They've just got to make sure they don't concede at the other end, as Watling does really well again, flicks it forward. And there's not that crispness about Merstham since they made the changes. Hooked inside there by Evans. It falls comfortably in the end to King, but luckily. And then a, well, foul then on Carr. This time it's Lewis. And the Bulls definitely have the bit between their teeth here. They're charging now. They found extra energy. The second wind. Ball played inside. Dos Santos is full of running. Whips it out far side. Can Carvalho get onto that? It's got a lot on it. He's going to do really well if he can. He has got there. Carvalho kept it in, kept it alive here. Back to Dos Santos. It looks like there's two of him out there this afternoon. Back in. Well, just enough on it there by Kinder, but it falls now to Watling, who stabs it forward, but way too much on that from Mackenzie. Heavy touch on the big number 5. But the Bulls have got the Moatsiders rattled. Throw in now for Kinder. Flicked on by King. Watson is there. And they're defending much deeper now here. King is coming back. Cut out there by Carr. Does well. Skips past the challenger. King still going. Lewis closes him down. He's won it back. Does well. Skips past Trotter. Now Evans. There's a bit of an overlap here, but Watling slides in. Chimes his challenge. Sees the danger. Now a chance for McKenzie to run. Oh, he's gone well past Kinder there. McKenzie, good skill. Into the middle. Dos Santos is there. Two around him. Dos Santos is stopped. Only ball falls to Watson. Dos Santos again. Charging at goal now. Dos Santos still going. McKenzie squares it. And somehow Drage just gets there and plays it out. Oh, they know they are in one hell of a fight now. Into again. Oh, well, heavy touch by McKenzie. See what Watson was trying to do, but it didn't quite work. Well, Merstham, who were comfortable, you felt, at 2-0. But now are going to have to battle the final 3 minutes. Header by Carr. Of course, the chances the Bulls commit that they could concede, but Watling stands firm. McKenzie to Watson. Watson gets a toe on it. Kere bombing forward now. Well over the halfway line. Carvalho, can he work some magic here? Far side goes past one, gets the ball in corner, it will be. It is. Well, a real chance here for the Bulls. Although Merstham at times have had possession and they've had more perhaps chances of creating, you'd say that this really is going to be a final few minutes. It's going to make sure the Moatsiders are pushed every second of the way. In it comes the corner now. Arriving there is Watling. Well, he gets there ahead again, but just can't direct it on target. Oh, it's battle, battle, battle. And the Moatsiders are having to really dig deep here. And you can just see that perhaps there's a little bit, maybe just ruffled a bit from the players' responses. Skipper Drage just trying to make sure that they hold themselves together here, the Moatsiders. Bulls will push again here. Watson going for the header. Doesn't quite get there. May get himself a caution for that. He was going, you could see that Watson was looking at the ball. He just catches Moatsider player. May well be Evans. No, he's all right. He's going to get up. No, nothing doing. Watson was definitely going for the ball there. Well, time to think about who the Bulls player of the match would be today. It's been a real solid performance. The back four have stayed tight. And Trotter certainly has been alive in this second half more, and Kilshaw, until he went off, was starting to make those runs. Ball played far post. Watling again with a solid header. And now here comes Merstham again. Shot from distance. Brissett drags it past. Well past in the end. Roche wants to get it going. The ball is still moving. Akimamati is through the middle. Dos Santos has drifted out to the right. Roche just steadies himself, takes his time here, looking for the perfect ball forward. Lekimamati tries to get there. Drage does. Ball falls to Carr. Carr will look to play it up the line first time. Lekimamati will have to keep it in. He does. Nice touch. Lovely ball inside. Trotter now. Bombing forward again on the far side is Kere. Loose on this near side and free as Lekimamati clips it inside. Kere is there. Kere has scored! Well, he made the run, James Kere. You saw it from the back. He stayed all the way, and the ball from Lekimamati couldn't have been placed any better. It's right onto the skipper's head. He went from the man who didn't get a goal at all last season to his second in the game, his third already, and the balls are level. Well, is there a twist yet in this game? The balls are level, and for the last 10 minutes they have been on it. They have not given up, and it's James Kere who comes in at exactly the right moment. His run was fantastic, and the ball, though, from Lekimamati had to be, as it was, virtually onto his head. Keeper has no chance. The balls are level. Well, there's going to be another change for the Moatsiders, who must be a little bit shell-shocked, you'd think. They were comfortable at 2-0. The penalty, well, we'll have a look at that. It was given, it was converted by Kere. And now, all of a sudden, Kere pops up for the second, and it's 2-2. Well, how much time is there left? Can the Bulls go on and get a third? Moatsiders definitely this time, this part of the game, are feeling it. Bulls, though, tails are up. Forward it goes again. Well, flag is up near side. Another good step up there at the back from the Bulls. Well, we know that off has gone Brissett, and all of a sudden the Moat side, massive behind the Roche goal, are a little bit quieter and a little bit more frustrated. Ball play forward again. Lekimamati trying to jump, picked up by King, but Trotter is there. Trotter then just bustling. Carr now tries to get there ahead. Watling comes across, had a really good game filling in at the back today, and he did on Saturday. As here comes Kinder, tries to play the ball forward, but Watling is there again, steps it up. Lekimamati touch, keep going. Can he? He can. He's still got it. Lekimamati now outside to Mackenzie. Can Mackenzie cause some damage? He's going to go up here against Lewis, trying to get past Lewis. Lewis cuts across him. Plays it back though, only to Lekimamati. Skips past King. Still going. Can he? Oh, well, the ball this time wasn't the finest. As Cavalier waited at the far post, that would have been something special if he could have delivered with the left foot and found the header Cavalier. But the Bulls supporters on the far side, they're now in the ascendancy in terms of the noise being made by either side's supporting team. Unbelievable scenes here today. Well, there can't be much left. Is there a chance? Big up and under Carr with the header. Carr will have to go again. He does. Flicks it out here to Mackenzie, who tries to find Lekimamati, but cut out there again in the middle. Well, purely for the final two goals to bring the Bulls. The player of the match for the Jersey Bulls today is the skipper, James Kere. But before we carry on a little bit more about that, we're going to just make sure that, well, there is Kere again on cue. Johnson is now in a foot chase. Kere is across, standing him up. Kerry's back to pull him back there. Going to get a card for that, you can be sure, but he had no other choice there. Johnson is quick, he's slippery. Kere goes into the book. Well, he's player of the match for the Bulls, but he's also just got a caution. First for the Bulls this afternoon. He did what he had to do. Johnson had got away. The only way to stop that was to pull him back. Well, it's 91 minutes now. Kere getting in the book. 1 card, 2 goals. He'll take the 2 goals all day long. The chance, though, for the Moatsiders. Can they just deliver a killer blow right at the death? Right in the mix now is Hamilton Downs. Here comes early Roche. Good hands. Can he release quickly the ball? As the ball's got something left. Quick ball up towards De Santos. De Santos, can he? Well, he's been pulled down by Kinder. Well, free kick has been given. Well, Kinder had his arms all round Dos Santos. There can be no complaints there. He ran close to being player of the match, right, Dos Santos. He's run his socks off all afternoon today on his own, and Kinder this time yanks him down. Well, this is interesting. Good position here for the Bulls. It's pretty central, but it's got enough distance. It would be audacious to go for goal and to beat Tolfrey, you'd think, from there. But Dos Santos fancies it. Kerry is forward. What a finish this would be in the dying minutes. We're into added time significantly now. Dos Santos, can he deliver the ball? Can one of the Bulls get on it? Kerry is just coming now, saying the free kick was much further. Kerry is forward. The Bulls have still got numbers back with Watling and Lumsden. Chance now. Dos Santos, will he go for goal? 3 in the wall. Kerry makes the run, goes early. Dos Santos clips it forward, straight into the arms of Tolfrey. Well, a little bit wasted in the end. They quickly tried to release Johnson down that far side. Lumsden comes across, gets a head on it, and then Trotter does well and turns, but throw-in has gone to Merstham, and then a push from Healy. Play on. Solid challenge coming in. Mackenzie having to get across. Kinder now arriving. Kinder blocked by Mackenzie, who's done really well since he came on. Harry Mackenzie showing some skills, some strength. And then a foul on Carr, this time from Schroll. Much to the shrill of the crowd. Well, Carr looks to have cramp. Oh, and then there's some language flying around as Carr just taking his time and Schroll just trying to help him up, but in a very unorthodox fashion. And it will be Roche who will take the free kick. James Carr's had a good afternoon as well. He's had a battle with Johnson and Brissett, as has Kerry. Ball played forward, chance maybe. Dos Santos picks it up. Hamilton Downs is on him, but he's got to be careful. And then the ball is given away, and it's Evans brought down by Watson. Free kick given. Only a free kick. Well, clock's still ticking somehow. There's time still in this game as Cavalier makes sure that the free kick isn't taken quickly. Merstham are really rushing now. They know perhaps the importance of this game. The Bulls equally. And it's going to be Tolfrey who's going to take this one up by the halfway line. Everybody being thrown forward. Here it comes. Edge of the box. Flicked on by Drage. Far post. Well, he was going to go for it, King. And then in the end, the ball goes out and he'll go and help the ball be recovered. And Roche. And then King knocks it out of Roche's hand. And it's all got a little bit silly. And the Bulls want one more throw at this. You feel it. Going to be Roche. Could this be the last kick of the game, though? Mr. Alal looks across. Doesn't have the whistle anywhere near his lips just yet. Ball towards Hamilton Downs. Flicked on by Cavalier, trying to find Dos Santos. It's going to fall for Mackenzie, who heads it back and across. Dos Santos can't quite get the leg in. Matty can't. The ball still go. Watling with a solid header coming in. Now flicked on by Watson. Dos Santos, can he get it down? It's ricocheting around. It might fall to Cavalier. It does. He's out, headed outside now to Mackenzie. Back to Cavalier. Cavalier whips it in. Anyone in the middle? Well, Dos Santos was there, and then it's hooked clear again. And Watson coming back. Watling there as well. Ball flicked forward. Cut out by Watson. Watson does really well again. Sliding in, though, is Evans, who's picked it up. Dos Santos catches him, brings it down. Free kick. Oh, and then a little bit of push and shove and hands raised there. Evans not liking it. No need for it, though. Referee will just have to calm that down. Looks like Ray Dos Santos is going to get a card. Although, to be fair, looked like there's a little bit of push and shove coming from Evans to start with. But yellow card for Dos Santos, so Ball's just racking up the cards as well now. And again, there's possibly a chance here for Tolfrey to play one forward, put the Bulls under pressure again. Santos will stay forward. Everyone else with the balls is back. And surprisingly, perhaps, that Drage, who's got height, the skipper, hasn't gone forward. He's been played short. Malloy wants to try and whip it in. Plays it towards Johnson, far side. Across goes Cavalier. Blocks it well. Ball goes out. Now Cavalier's had a really good game as well. Defensively, he's had limited opportunity perhaps to get forward this afternoon, but he's stuck to his task of tracking back and closing it down. A long throw coming from the far side. Ball into the box. Lumsden claims goal kick is given. And that's it. It's all over here at Moatside. Well, the Bulls looked like they were possibly out of it when Merstham went 2-0 up with the goal from Sam King on 76. But they did not lie down. The skipper, James Kerry, converted the penalty won by Harry Mackenzie when he was upended in the box. And then a superb run by Kerry from right back, right into the box, as the ball is delivered on a sixpence by Lecky Mati, and Kerry heads it past Tolfree to get the Bulls level. Well, it's ended that way here. Bank holiday Monday in August has been a really good game in the end for the Bulls, who have come from nowhere to draw level. A spectacle for the fans. It's been close, it's been hard fought, and in the end the spoils are equal. Jersey Bulls have got another point on the road. It finishes here. Merstham 2, Jersey Bulls 2. Hope you've enjoyed watching this afternoon. We'll see you next time.